Good morning. How is everyone? Oh, hold on 1 second. Sorry about that. Good morning. Beard, how are you? How? So, yes, I'm exhausted too. It's fucking bullshit. So, supposedly, Sticky Lips is saying that I'm the one that incited violence. This dumb bitch. Your grateful leader is the one that incited violence by running around a protest that was highly charged and everything was intense, running around saying someone has a knife. That's inciting violence. Me walking around informing cops on this douchebag is not inciting violence. When the cops are joking around and playing and saying that they wanted to, one of them was laughing, was like, oh, I was going to ask if I can use that metal thing to take to medieval times. What? That is not a tense situation. They did not have riot gear. There is no tear gas sprayed. Fucking dumb bitch. Do you know anything? I mean, for real. Do your own fucking research. And I didn't incite violence. Your fuckhead was. So why don't you talk to him? Why don't you go after him? And stop coming after me to get fucking attention from Riddle. Ugh. People are so ignorant. I don't even really. Ugh. Oh, so the Ravens. Remember how yesterday I was saying there were 6 of them here? I think the Ravens are bringing their babies. Earlier, before I went live, one of them was feeding one of the other ones, so I know it's their babies. See, that's how you know I have a good soul. Wildlife loves me. Wildlife doesn't love you, motherfuckers. People don't even love you guys. Because all you do is lie about people. So if you're just joining us, if you could please hit the thumbs up. You got charged by 4 squirrels, Beard? Oh my God. Oh, sorry. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. No one's here. You want to go outside and see? Hold on 1 second. Alright, he can go outside and bark. Sorry about that. You're gonna have to listen to him barking outside for a little bit. So, what are you saying, Beard? Was food under where I was sitting? They sure were challenging me for it. Well, you probably should have shared your lunch with them, Beard. So, yeah, for anyone that thinks I was the one inciting violence, please go watch my live and see from the DNC and see how the cops were just hanging out, chilling, nobody had riot gear, and then go watch Poopsicles live from the No Kings March and see how he was actually inciting violence. He actually wanted somebody to get hurt. He actually wanted the cops or other protesters to charge that guy that had the supposed knife. I mean, how fucking stupid are you? The guy's in a ghost face costume with a plastic knife, and you're the only one that's saying it's real. That's inciting violence. That's lying about somebody intentionally. Knowing he knew it wasn't real too because he said it wasn't real a couple times and then tried to correct himself. To incite violence. Bunch of fucking morons in this shit show. And then fucking Sticky Lips and her fucking crew are so idiotic. They sit there and are like, well, that doesn't make any sense. And then they try and make sense out of it so it can fit their fucking narrative. You can see their whole story happening right in real time. And people still believe this shit. All he does is ask his block where everyone is in. Hunts them down and talks shit like a lunatic. Yes, that's what he does. He hunts them down and talks shit like a lunatic. Here, let's see if we can highlight that. Because that's exactly what he does. Oh. No, I don't know how to do that. Interesting. I wonder if I can do it from YouTube. Oh, I guess I can only pin it. Well, we'll pin it for a second so everyone can read that. Because that's exactly what he does. I mean, you saw there was one kid that confronted him and then walked away. And then he went on his fucking e-bike hunting him down to confront him. Confront him about what? About the truth that he was telling so you can try and flip his narrative? I mean, fucking moron. Good morning, Dadan. The kid should have taken a note out of my book and followed his fucking ass screaming that shit everywhere he went. I don't know why somebody hasn't done that yet. It really frustrates me that no one's following him around on an e-bike, screaming at him. Informing, not inciting violence, but informing people about the violence that he incites. Exactly. He runs to the cops, Dadan, and there's proof of that in my life. He goes and hides over by the fucking cops every time. So if he didn't go hide... Uh-oh. What happened? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what's going on? Oh, that's weird. Am I cutting in and out to you guys, or is it just on my end? He needs to get people arrested to get paid. Well, what people has he gotten arrested is what I want to know. Who all has he gotten arrested? Who is his plan actually worked on? Oh, yeah, he did. Okay, so he did get... Yep, I forgot about Taylor. He got himself arrested a lot. Well, he does. He does get himself arrested a lot because he swats himself. Why does he want to get streets arrested? That doesn't even make sense. LA knows streets. Isn't that gonna backfire on him? He's such a moron. He got Buffalo Man arrested in Virginia Beach. I don't know Buffalo Man, Dadan. I wasn't around then. Who is that? Was he part of the convoy? Who you saying is blaming him for all that? Oh, Buffalo Man was from 1776. Yep, I don't know Buffalo Man. So I can't speak upon that because I don't know jack shit about it. Well, he needs to get people arrested that actually do shit and not just make up shit. He just needs to stop trying to get people fucking arrested. Do I know Gangster Granny? Yes, I know Gangster Granny. I know who that is. Did he do something to Gangster Granny? All right, Beard, you can go back to sleep. I made a change, so I'm not wrenchless, even though I'm sitting right here and I can take care of it myself. The technicality was the chick was 19. Wait, hold on. Let me go back up. He got sued by a PF file preacher and lost? What? What is that? I don't know what you're talking about. The technicality was the chick was 19 already, apparently. I think he's in South Carolina. What? Okay, so Queen Gigi and Buffalo Man were protesting a PDF file preacher. Did Aunt? Preacher in Virginia Beach. I think I remember that. He got people to go into Queen Gigi's house and harass her? What? I didn't know about that. Beard, feel free to take a wrench gift basket on your way out. Okay. Yes, I did ask you something, did Aunt? So, fucking Scott sent people to Queen Gigi's house to harass her? That's so fucked up. And she ended up in the oh my god. So not only, wow, how many people has this fucktard sent to the ER? That is so awful, Aunt. I don't know if Queen Gigi is listening or if she will hear this, But I am so sorry that happened to you. I had no idea. This guy is more of a menace than I thought. Oh, I know he's damaged a lot of people, did Amp, but I didn't. Wow. Wow. You know, and I'm sorry for anyone that's part of MLH's panel, but there are a lot of victims. Hell, there are a lot of victims I don't even know about. And I think you really need to start doing some research about victims that he's done shit to, and really start giving the victims a voice, a place to talk, a place to tell their story, and not just roasting Scott. That's all it is. It's like a big roast session. I mean, and I'm not saying that it's bad. He does need to be roasted, but the victims also need a place to go tell their story so other people know what he's done to them. His mom warned us all he was bipolar and off his meds back in 2022. Well, him being off his meds sure does explain a lot. Oh, he's been saying he wants to make YouTube his job. He doesn't want to do anything else. He is so far from making YouTube his job. The people that it's actually their job and they actually make good money off YouTube have hundreds of thousands of viewers. He does not have hundreds of thousands of viewers. The only way he makes money is off his fucking grift. And is he even paying taxes on that money? All his gifts and goes and Venmo and Cash App and all that shit, is he paying taxes on it? Or is he hiding under a non-profit? I think he's hiding under a non-profit. I think he's breaking the law. Exactly, Didant. Successful YouTubers do not have drama. And when someone tries to bring it, they shut it down. Yep. Best thing is not to give them any attention. I agree, Didant. I agree 100%. Yeah, the RV isn't even his. Like, if he goes to jail, which I don't think he is, but if he does, are those people gonna come get the RV? Or is he just gonna leave their RV sitting in some parking lot in LA somewhere? I would not want to have anything to do with sober living. Nothing to do with sober living, um, rehab, any of that shit. Yep, did Aunt, that's how we met. The stupid troll central came in. Ugh. And then I was out of the drama for a while, and then I just had to step back into it. Well, actually, I didn't step back into it. A stupid fat fuck in a pink cape went waltzing right past me, and what am I supposed to do? Not say anything? That is so not me. I have to say something. And I wish I would have been more prepared, because there was a whole bunch of shit I wish I could have said that I didn't get to say. But I really didn't think that I was gonna run into this guy. And here he comes, just waltzing right past me. Aw, thanks, did Aunt. I'd like to do it again. Again. Anyone want to send me to LA? I'll follow the fat fuck around on an e-bike. But I probably shouldn't be announcing that on here. It was. He got rattled real fast, didn't he, Dan? He didn't know where the fuck I came from, who the fuck I was. Beard, I knew it. I knew you were up to something. I knew you were trying to make it so we wouldn't run into each other. Fuck. See, the universe was against you. Oh, hold on 1 second. I think somebody's here. I just heard a car door close. Sorry about that. I got some coffee too while I was gone. So let me catch up on chat. When he thought he got away, AP was there to catch him on film running. He thought he got away a couple of times. He probably thought I was Riddle's mom. He thought I was Riddle. He tried to make his audience think that I was Riddle, which is so dumb because if his audience paid attention, he would know. Riddle, they've known each other for over a decade. So how could I be her? AP yelled at him, run, run, run. That's great. I didn't hear that. Wait, what are you talking about? I don't think Riddle and I look alike. Really, you guys think Riddle and I look alike? No, we don't. If you saw us standing next to each other, you would know we don't look anything alike. We are both very pretty, I will say that much, but we don't look alike. Beard, the confusion on his face, even when someone like me can't visualize, forget it. Yeah, the look on his face when I walked up to him, he was like, what the fuck? Breeze, that was the best part. Him trying to hide behind a tree he couldn't fit behind. We're probably both the same size as Zoya. Exactly. He's known Riddle since then. And he knew I wasn't her. But again, he wanted to paint a narrative, paint a picture for his audience. What do you mean he couldn't fool California? He did fool California. For a long time, he fooled all those people out there. And they finally caught up. I think it's funny that he's never worn that pink cape again. I retired the pink cape. And that stupid metal thing that he had on his head that night. And wasn't that pink cape? So I think there's a story behind this pink cape. Dan, you probably know the whole story. Tell me if I'm wrong. Wasn't that a white cape that he washed with something and it turned pink? So it's not even really a pink cape. Yes, exactly. Yep. Yeah, they're just so dumb they think everyone is Riddle. And it's so far off. They're so far off. I mean, hell, they think everybody's you. They think everybody's DOS. I mean, didn't you know I'm actually DOS and we're actually sitting in the Netherlands right now? Did he watch it with the Burger King cape? And speaking of capes and these king things, this idiot went to a No Kings protest dressed like a king, and then somebody calls him a fascist, and he says, "Oh no, don't you see my sticker? My sticker says punch a fascist." So who's the one that's inciting violence? Somebody that's pointing at a sticker that says punch a fascist? Somebody needs to punch him in his fat face. He's so dumb. And like the kid was like, "Really? You want me to believe that? You think I'm an idiot? You're an idiot." And then he was calling him an idiot for being there with his ankle monitor on. Well, damn, he's been punched a lot. Why haven't I seen that? Why isn't that on camera? Oh, yeah, he's MAGA through and through. He always has been MAGA. The whole rainbow bandana is just to infuriate people. It has nothing to do with him actually supporting anything. It's true. It doesn't work. He just comes back. He won't come out at night? I wonder why. Is he scared of all the things that he said? Oh, Beard, you definitely need a rainbow bandana. If you do get a rainbow bandana, just beware. You might be headed into the shit show. Yeah, that's an interesting thought. If it wasn't well protected by police, he won't be out at night. And isn't that interesting? After it got dark in Chicago, he ran right over by the police. What is going on? Nobody is here. Stop barking. Nobody's here. Quiet. didn't realize he was wearing a Danny Matherson wig. What? Dan? For real? That's hilarious. Idiot. These idiots, and they talk about, they do their research, and they do all this, and they know their facts. They don't do any research. He was standing by the police yelling, "You have pepper spray," to the ABC crew. What? Who was... Wait, when did that happen? Me? In Chicago? What? I'm so confused. I had pepper spray? Who had pepper spray? And I think in Chicago you can have pepper spray. It just depends on what, like how powerful it is. Oh, no, during the King's protest. Oh, so he was yelling that people have pepper spray and a knife. Who was really inciting the violence? Wow, what a moron. Wait, the ABC crew told him to go away. That's great. I wish that would have been on ABC on the news that night. You know, that's what he was doing out in Chicago. He would see somebody on a camera and he would run up to him and get right in front of the camera. I don't know what the fuck he was saying. But I just kept yelling, "He's a liar! He's an infiltrator!" I wish the ABC crew would have pepper sprayed him. He's the one that needs to be put in a cage. You know, and he talks about this fraternity. The other day, maybe it was a couple weeks ago, he was talking about the fraternity and how somebody in the fraternity had raped a girl, and the fraternity covered it up, and there was a newspaper article about it, and it was framed and hung on the wall, and it was a reminder of how to cover things up. I mean, that's just so gross. And he said that that's why he left the fraternity. Bullshit. The fraternity taught you how to cover shit up. Lola doesn't need to waste her time on him. Lola's got more important things to do. Were you around when he went after Grandmaster Jay? Oh, yes. That's when he started to come into... I started to know who he was to Dan. That was like right at the beginning when he started trying that race war bullshit with Who was that other guy? The Louisville, not Summer, but there was I think another Louisville live streamer. Yes, Boss Talk. That's it, Boss Talk. Yep, and he made a AI recording to fool Doofus. See, that's how when he started coming after Summer, that's when I was like, who the fuck is this guy? And then I started paying attention to him, and then realized that, oh, this motherfucker grew up where I grew up. Who the fuck is he? Yep, he tried to take down Doofus's channel. He made the AI video, voice over video, whatever the fuck it was, of Grandmaster Jay's voice like he was calling Doofus from jail. What did he say, Breeze? That's why he said he would pick the Mexicans in prison. That makes sense to me now. That's I didn't know he said that, but right? All of LA saw what he did to the Mexican construction workers and landscapers. Yep, full-blown racism. He is a full-blown racist. And he yells dog whistles all the fucking time. What did he picked the whites when he was arrested for the warrant? Well, what warrant? What time? Really? Oh, out in LA County. He had already registered for the white jail community in LA County. Well, isn't that interesting? Yeah, I don't know about I'm speechless. I'm just gonna be quiet for a moment. Read chat. When he went to jail this last time, they asked him in what population he wanted to be with, and he picked the whites. I think that's 'cause he's scared. He thinks his own kind will help him. He thinks he's gonna be able to do his little tricks in fucking jail, and those people in jail know how to do your tricks, Scotty boy, way better. They're gonna fuck you up. He said he didn't know about populations. He's lying. He's definitely lying. Exactly. Exactly, Didant. I should have finished reading your comment. Illinois also had prison populations, and he also was with the whites. Exactly. I wonder what prison he was in Illinois. Where'd he go downstate in Illinois? Do we know that? Can we find that out? Can someone find that out? I was in the article I showed. Oh, well, I read that a long time ago. Interesting. I was. No, I'm gonna have to go look. Or you're looking. You're looking, Didant? Alright, I won't look. I'll wait for you to come back and tell me. You've never been asked to choose? I think, oh, so, alright, Kane County. That wasn't a prison. He was just in a county jail. Yeah. And Kane County might have population separation. But I don't I don't think so, though. They might have gang separation. But I don't even think in King County, I don't think they have that. I think Cook County might be the only one that does have separation. Yeah, so if he was in Kane County Jail, that's like a fucking walk in the park. Just so you guys know, that is not a dangerous jail. It's like when they talk about like the feds jails being like the country clubs. That's what they think of King County Jail. It's like the country club of fucking jails in Illinois, of county jails. Oh, good morning, Fairy. Exactly. Praxis, it's a burbs jail. They probably get food. Well, they don't have Kroger in Illinois, so they probably get it from Jewel. But when he was at the little one, like the one in Geneva before he got transferred, or the one in West Chicago, which West Chicago is a suburb like 40 minutes west of Chicago. It's not the west side of Chicago. So that's another thing you guys all need to get your facts straight about, because he says West Chicago, and I think people think it's the west side of Chicago, which leads people to believe that he was in Cook County jail. And he wasn't in Cook County. He was in a fucking suburban one. And while he was probably waiting to get processed before he got transferred to King County, they probably brought him McDonald's. So he didn't have this big, scary jail experience like he says. Oh, so he was living in South Elgin. So, yep, he probably got fucking McDonald's, because McDonald's isn't far from their jail. He's a fucking idiot. He's a pussy is what he is. He couldn't handle being in a real jail. Or a real prison. He wouldn't know what to do. And again, South Elgin is nowhere near Chicago. 40 minutes west. Yeah, he's gonna freak the fuck out when he gets in an LA prison. He ain't gonna know what the fuck to do. He's gonna wish he was in the cornfields of Illinois still. You're terrified of LA? I think everybody would be terrified of LA. Well, not of LA, but the prison system in LA. Well, everyone should be terrified of all prison systems. I mean, they're not good places to be. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. I will be right back, you guys. Okay, sorry about that. I tried to be very, very quick. And Dedant, you are so right. He took a simple case of growing pot, marijuana, and played games with the court and ended up injuring 3 cops when he refused the arrest for contempt of court and did 118 days in jail. Fucking idiot. I mean, fucking moron. If he just would have been a normal person and just would have been like, oops, I got caught, they probably would have just given him fucking house arrest. Oh, no, wait. This was the second time he got caught. So he probably got house arrest maybe the first time. Or no, the first time he actually got off with a $100,000 fine. He's just a fucking idiot. Yeah, that's what really confuses me too, Fairy. That he assaulted 3 cops and only got 118 days in jail. And did he get good time on that? Because if he got good time on that, he probably only spent 59 days in jail. Oh, he took a plea. Oh, he got the case thrown out. Well, see, that's another thing Illinois fucks up on. They don't read Miranda rights to a lot of people. That's exactly, Dan. That's the best part. 6 months after his arrest, it got legalized. And I want to know, what kind of operation did he have? Because you know he wasn't growing all that for just himself. So who did he throw under the bus to get himself out of trouble? Oh, his plea deal is sealed. His record's like that for an informant. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know his plea deal was sealed. Yep, and then the FBI meeting took place. Before his cultivation trial? Oh, Dedant, you're filling in some dots for me. Thank you, sir. Well, he's just a fucking idiot. That's all I have to say. where he was, where was he living, and the plans found if at someone's house. They knew about it. So he was in South Elgin at a house I think he was renting. And I think he said he had found that place. He was renting it. He found it on Craigslist, and him and his buddy were renting it. Just so dumb. And why would you try and grow in a house that you're renting? I mean, just none of it makes sense. He's a fucking moron. And if you're gonna grow and it's during the time that it wasn't legal in Illinois, you only grow like 1 or 2 plants. You don't grow 6 to, or what did the charge say, 6 to 12 or something like that, or 19, 9 to 19. I don't fucking remember. So if you're just joining us, if you could please hit the thumbs up, that would be super cool of you. Yeah, 19, that's what it was, Fairy. Something to 19. Just ridiculous. I think I made a community post about that live I found of him on Rundown Live when that shit was going down. I think it's in my community where he talks about it. Or no, I did a live about it. Huh. I'm gonna have to find that. I wonder if it's still up. Maybe it is in my community. I don't know. I did private the live. Fair, do you remember if I made a community post about it? I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna be here, but not reading chat. Well, that was a while. That was like a couple months ago, wasn't it, Fairy? Oh, here it is. Here, I'll put it in chat. Here, this is my post with the link to that Rundown Live interview with him. I think, and the interview was during all of that. Wait, what are you saying, Dan? The screenshots you shared about him yesterday looks at page 2 of 5. Oh. The same post page 3 and 5. Oh. Well, that's interesting. And I don't know. He just looks like a snitch to me. He just has that whole snitch vibe about him. Not provided. So the links that what I shared, I just reshared what I shared 9 months ago. And it's saying that some of it isn't provided. I'm so confused today. Personally, I think it's fairy. I think it's that white privilege that he thinks he has that lets him think he can do and get away with anything. Look at your 3-5 post. Okay, hold on. Oops. Damn. My 3-5 post. I don't know which one that is, did Aunt? From March 5th? Is that what you're saying? I'm confused. I haven't had enough coffee. Drop a link to Dan. I'm lost. Help! Okay, so yesterday's post. Alright, I'm going to yesterday's post. And I'm assuming I'm clicking on the link. Oh, I see. I see what you're saying. Picture 3 of 5. Sorry, told you not enough coffee. I get what you're saying. Picture 3 out of the 5 pictures. It says not provided. No, you forgot you had a wrench. Well, Dan, you can't forget you have a wrench. That's very important. I gave you that wrench because I need you to have it. Not just so you can be all lackadaisical with it. That wrench has power to dance. I'm going to get coffee. I'll be right back. Yes, Dan, you might have to start drinking coffee. You forgot you had a wrench. What the hell? Okay, so what were we talking about? Picture 3 out of 5. Mina wants to be something, that's definitely for sure. I don't know what she wants, but she wants attention real bad. Oh, Dan, so you were saying yesterday that you think that she might be setting up Poopsicle um for some shit that happened in DC. So, do you think that she might be getting back at him for... Now, I wasn't around, and I wasn't paying it... When I was around, I wasn't really paying attention to all the drama. But didn't he do something to... what's her name? Whistle Girl or Whistle Chick or something like that? And weren't Sticky Lips and Whistle Girl, weren't they like really, really good friends? Ah, yes, today we're on the same page. So yeah, why is she friends with him? And I don't even know what he did to Whistle Girl. Exactly. Why would she want to bring that subject up? But then she tried saying that she was just bringing it up because I was the one inciting violence. Blech. Fucking morons. Because it was an intense... Chicago was an intense situation and cops were on high alert. Fucking moron. She also brought up what he did to Vaughn and Riddle and Jalen. Well, did she actually talk about what he did? Or was she just being a bitch about it? You know, in her cute, stupid Valley Girl way. She had the fucking audacity to call me hun yesterday. The fuck? Take your hun and go shove it up your ass, you stupid bitch. So what did he do to Whistle Girl? She won't let go, Vaughn. No, she won't let go of Vaughn. So that people keep talking about what Poopsicle has done to all the people that have supported him. Well, why doesn't she talk about what he's done to her? He used his blowhorn on her face. Oh my god, that could have like totally damaged her ears. What a fucktard. Wait, I thought he was blowhorning Whistle Girl and her group. So was that when he was still on the J6 side of things? Because didn't he flip-flop and didn't he start bullhorning the J6ers? Like, wasn't he on the J6 side and then flip-flopped? So he just, yep. He did do damage to her that night. I bet he did. He should be sued for that. Why isn't she pressing charges? Can she press charges on that? I don't know how the laws work in DC. But I think that would be a federal one. I don't know. And there's these, that's the other thing I don't get. If I actually had charges I could press on him, I would definitely do it. I wouldn't even think twice about it. And why are these people thinking twice about it and not doing it? He said he cried when they, his handlers, made him go against the J6ers. Oh, God. His first protest against the J6ers, he was crying because he didn't want to be there, but was told he had to do it. Wow. Wow. What a fucking loser. Nobody could ever make me do something I didn't want to do. I don't get that. It's fucking weak. And if he's doing it to stay out of the fucking jail, weak. Weak, weak, weak. Fucking pussy. AP doxed Whistle Girl and Sticky? Oh, I didn't know that. Wow! So, Scott's peeps doxed Sticky from the start, and now she's friends with him? Wow, that's gross. Wow, that is so messed up. I can't believe she's friends with him. Oh, that makes even more sense why she... I bet she did is trying to get close to him to gain his trust so she can flip on him. Huh. Got so desperate for attention he doesn't even know what the fuck's happening right under him. Wow, fucking unbelievable. Alright, getting another phone call. I'll be right back, you guys. This one might be a little long. Okay, sorry about that. I tried to get him off as quickly as I could. So Sticky has never let him over to her house or near her neighborhood. Wow. So why is he so obsessed with her? And why does he think they're like such great friends if he's never even been to her neighborhood? Wow. I agree, Breeze. Someone's got a lot on him for him to do all this stuff. And I agree, Taco. Bored housewife syndrome. And you can totally tell the difference between like the housewives on the East Coast and the housewives on the West Coast and the housewives in the Midwest. Oh, yeah. And why? Thank you for bringing that up, Fairy. So, doesn't Sticky Lips think like the whole chairman of Antifa thing is a joke that someone made up about her? And she's like upset about it, and then he goes and tells people at the No Kings protest in LA, I'm friends with the chairman of Antifa. Why wouldn't she be mad about that? Because he feeds her psychotic needs to harass people. Yeah. Oh, it's not. Oh, okay. I didn't know, did Aunt? See, when you come in the middle, you don't really know all of it. And when people are trying to fill you in, some of the stories all get jumbled. Well, I shouldn't say stories, I should say facts get all jumbled up. Oh, didn't he really gave us all we needed to start an investigation when he made that comment about the chairman of Antifa? Hmm. The sticker. That sticker. Oh my god. I can't believe. Yeah, I'm friends with the chairman of Antifa, and look at my sticker on my bike. It tells you exactly who I am. Fucking moron. Just like the rainbow headband that you wear tells people that you support the LGBT community. Blech. Stupid fuck. Just dumb. I can't stand them. I can't stand any of these people. They're such morons. Didn't he? Didn't he? Very sounded like a fucking teenager trying to impress somebody. Sounded like a little girl. Look at my sticker. He sold the house in Florida, even if you wanted it to be on the road. That would have been a steady income through Airbnb. Right, Breeze? Right? He should have made it an Airbnb, and then he'd have steady income and he wouldn't have to be doing this shit. But he's a fucking moron. Right? Especially in Florida. And if he was close to a beach too, he could have made bank. But you know, he's a moron, so he wouldn't do that. They are, Diane. They are all so fake. It's gross. Sticky said this weekend her husband's family doesn't know what she does online. Oh, wow. Yep, they're all about to find out. Why would she say that? That's just like, here, go tell my husband's family everything. So is that like setting you guys up? Or not you guys, but is that setting people up? I'd be a little iffy about that. I'd be very, very careful. But I hope they all do find out. I hope everybody finds out what these fuckers do online. That setting Ant up again, or Poopsicle up again? Really? How would that be doing that? Do you think he's gonna be the one that tells her family? Well, I hope she is. I mean, I don't like her, but oh, Benny, who are you? Interesting. Just made a couple days ago. Alts are fun. See what happens when you come in under an alt. Oh. Thanks to Dan. But here, we like to share alts so everyone can block them. You could have timed them out for longer than that. And you didn't really have to time them out. You could have, well, I don't know if you can block them, but I'll block them. Because we don't do alts here. If you want to come in and say something, come in and say something under your original fucking account, so we know who the fuck you are. Because Benny won't be coming in here anymore, you fucktard. Exactly. Joined YouTube 3 days ago? Come on. Now go get another alt so we can block that one too and give everybody the link so they can block them too. Coming in fucking with the wrong one. Now, back to where we were. What were we talking about? because she will say that he is lying about the chairman stuff on Andriddle. Oh, God. I know, I saw that. I saw that today. That's why I hit up. Oh, who the fuck is gonna make fun of somebody? What kind of human are you? I can't even say that because I have respect for you and what happened and your brother, and it shouldn't be fucking talked about in that kind of manner. People are gross. What the fuck is wrong with? Ugh, yuck. And Dan, I'm so sorry about your loss too. I've been thinking about you lately. I hope you feel my hugs. Oh, did you go get another one? Here's another fucker. Well, good. You know, let him mess with that. Didn't let him fuck around and find out. Oh God, Didn't, that is so hard. You had to help clear out. Oh, Didn't, I am sending you so much love. I'm sending so much love. I'm so sorry. Oh, here, I forgot to Here's another link for you guys to block. That's the other jackass. So go get another one so I can block that alt too and share with people so they can block them too. Fuck faces. I don't give a fuck if it's her or not. She can bring all her alts. Come in here under sticky lips. Let's have a real discussion. Stop hiding under a fucking alt. I figured it was the same person, didn't. Oh, you were letting it. Oh. Sorry. I was a little trigger happy. I blocked him too soon. I didn't let him answer. My bad. Well, they can go pull another alt. Come in here and I'll let him answer. Or is your alt game not that good? Take you a little time to create a new one? Fact, Didn't. Fact, when they did that to my brother's death, that told the world they are heartless, pathetic narcissists. 100% true. Well, just I mean, it's sad that that had to show them that they're pathetic, heartless narcissists, because there's so much more that they've done that's heartless. They don't have a heart. What's the person from Oz that doesn't have a heart? They're a bunch of tin men. Isn't it the Tin Man that didn't have a heart? Or was it the lion? No, the lion didn't have courage. It's the tin. Yeah, they're a bunch of fucking tin people that have no hearts, no souls. Yeah, I noticed that too, Durant. But that's Praxis. I think Praxis just changed his name. Because I'm sub to it. And I don't know why I'd be sub to it. Oh my god. Praxis. Yeah, Yeah, Praxis is normally cool. I don't know why he made that comment. Praxis, can you explain? Why would you make a comment like that, Praxis? It wasn't even funny. Well, you might not have to explain to Dan, but I need answers. The one that got deleted. Oh, so I'm gonna type this in chat so everybody knows the correct spelling of poopsicle. There you go. It's like poop and sicko. And you put them together and you get poop sicko. Kind of sounds like popsicle, but it's a poop sicko. Because he's a piece of shit and he's a sicko. Now everybody knows how it's spelled and how I say it. See, it makes sense when you understand it, right? Oh, it's even funner than popsicle. What are you talking about, Fairy? I should have used that thumbnail that I have of the poopsicle. Yes, Praxis, please finish your mission. End all the madness, would you? I can't take it anymore. It's gonna drive Sunshine crazy. I'm gonna pull out all my hair. These people are so fucking dumb. Oh, it's almost 11 o'clock. Oh, wow. I've been live for 2 hours this morning. It didn't feel like it at all. Well, almost 11. Time for me to get on with my day. I think he's part of the Church of Scientology. Fairy, I think a lot of them are. You spelled it wrong, Praxis. I do not accept that spelling. Well, everyone, like I said, I got shit I gotta do today. Because I actually have a real life. And I go outside and I touch the grass. And I make really cool, informative videos and shorts about nature. Because none of you go outside. Well, I'm sure the ones in my chat do, but the lurkers. Well, maybe some of the lurkers do go outside. So, I might be back later. Who knows? Who knows what the day will bring after I get all my stuff done. So, peace and love to all of you that matter, to the ones that don't. You know where I think you should go. And if you're having mental health issues, there is a national hotline that you can call, 988. There are people that are always there to help you, talk to you. And there's a number that can connect you to specialists if you're a veteran or if you're part of the LGBTQ community. And those numbers are, 1, 2 that you push are under attack, and the GOP thinks that it's waste. And you really need to call your representatives and tell them to leave it the fuck alone, because it's a lifeline to millions and millions of people. And if you don't have anybody that cares about you, somebody there will care about you. So call there or call that person before you make a decision that you can't take back. I will see you all next time. Peace and love. Be kind. It's free. Don't be an asshole. There's too many of them out there. And be honest, because real people will find the real truth. And then we all get to laugh at you. Have a good day. Bye.